Alright guys, so after all the radio silence, Bungie has finally spoken about Destiny 2 Shadow and Order delayed. So Bungie tweeted 1 minute ago from the Destiny 2 The Game account, "Our next major update, Destiny 2 Shadow and Order, is undergoing large revisions and will be delayed. This update is being changed and expanded to include sizable quality of life updates, and as a result, will also be renamed. This update will now launch on June 9th, 2026. So that's a long wait. We will provide exact details closer to release, covering previously announced weapon tier upgrading, but also additions like expanding tiered gear to all raid and dungeon activities, Pantheon 2.0, tier 5 stats for exotic armors, and more." They go on to say, "Through June 9th, we'll continue to have bug fixes routinely, stability improvements, continued portal modifiers, Guardian games in March, the return of a more frequent Iron Banner cadence in April. In terms of communication, we'll be providing you updates on our live game content, community activations, and general upkeep throughout the TWID and our Destiny social. Thank you for your continued patience and support. We will have more information on our next major update and future plans for Destiny 2 closer to launch. See you, Starside." Oh boy. So June 9th. June 9th, guys. That is a long delay, man. That is a long delay. So they say they're going to be, in this update, they're going to have Pantheon 2.0. We're going to have the tier 5 stats for exotic armors. We're going to have all raid and dungeon activities having tiered loot. So this is a big update coming to the game. This is like a must-have update. Like, this is the essential update that's going to basically, I will say this, for all intents and purposes, this is going to undo the damage that was done because of Edge of Fate. All the systems that they released that were poorly implemented, those are all basically going to be fixed on June 9th. And it's a long wait. It's going to be a long 3.5 months. It really is. We're going to have to hear all kinds of stuff throughout that time. Like, it's going to be rough. I understand that. I do want to say this. I feel like this is a necessary update for the game because, again, you had so many systems that were released in a poor and unfinished state back when this all happened in Edge of Fate, and now we're getting an update for the game that's going to overhaul a good chunk of this stuff. It's going to put the game in a much better state overall, but I will say this, man. That is going to be a very long wait. I don't want to be overly negative. I really don't. I have said my piece about the state of Destiny many, many times over. I'm sure most of you have. This is not coming as a surprise to most of you, but I mean, like, we were all under the impression it was being delayed for a while now. We pretty much got that announcement a month ago from Paul Tassi and Destiny Bulletin and all the other sources that said that. But to see some actual communication about it is good. To see, Bungie not leave us in the complete dark is good. Obviously, they had to say something considering the update was supposed to be released 2 weeks from now, basically, I think it is. Something like that. So finally got some communication on why it hasn't been released yet, and finally the delay announcement, June 9th. It's gonna be a while, but anyway, I just hope that this update is substantial. I hope that it adds content to the game, and I hope that all of the changes that are coming will revitalize Destiny in a way that it hasn't felt fresh or good in a while, I guess. Because again, like, we've had so many systems that were broken since Edge of Fate that this kind of thing was going to happen. It just sucks that it has to come with a delay. And obviously, we haven't heard anything about the new expansion coming this year. That's something that we really need to hear about. We've already had it announced. It's called Shattered Cycle, I believe, and there's supposed to be another one called The Alchemist coming at some point. But again, for now, this is where we are, and I just wanted to give you guys Bungie's update directly. So yeah, leave a like, sub, comment, whatever. See you guys next time. Peace.